In this video, I'm going to tell you about your investor profile and the role that it plays in your investments. Hi, my name is Yolanda and welcome to Financially Fabulous Females. On this platform, I give you easy, actionable tips, content, and strategies that you can use to manage your money well and to build generational wealth. If it's the first time you're watching my videos, please hit the subscribe button and you will be notified every time I put out a new video, and hit that notification bell as well so you can know next time I'm going live and you can learn something about the South African financial environment. So today we're talking about the investor profile. And often as investors, we look at things like the market, the political environment, the industry environment that we're planning to invest in. And all of that is very instrument related or market related. But something that's related to you as an individual and your attitude as an investor is your investor profile. And I find as a financial advisor, this is one thing that's often overlooked by investors. And today I want to show you how this plays such an important role in developing your investment portfolio. Your risk profile as an investor is a combination of two things: your ability and your willingness to take on investment risk. And it also answers the question as to how much of loss you are willing to take in order to get a gain in the long term. I mean, losses in investments can happen for a number of reasons. And investors will tell you they don't win every time. And it's usually over the long term that they do make a win. But there's a lot of volatility that can be market related. It could be industry related. It could be instability in the political environment. And as a rule of thumb, high returns usually come with a high level of risk. And while every investor wants a high return, not every investor can stomach the risk and volatility that's involved in certain kind of investments. That is why me as a wealth advisor, I sit with clients to try and identify their risk profile before I advise on the type of investments. And I know a lot of you are messaging me wanting to know what to invest in, but I can't tell you that unless I understand all of your risk factors and try to understand what level of risk you are willing to stomach. So now that you know that there is a risk profile that you need to consider, let's talk about what those risk profiles are. So firstly, you'd have to sit with your advisor. If you don't have an advisor, click the link down below. I'd love to sit with you and do a one-on-one and to give you your risk assessment. So what we basically do during those one-on-ones is ask you a series of questions that will help you establish the kind of risk that you are willing to take in terms of your investment portfolio. We'll try to understand your goals, your investment horizon, your level of income, what you have saved already, your experience with investments in South Africa, and your age as well, because age does play a very important part in developing your risk profile. So based on the answers that you would give me, I would basically categorize you into the following profiles. One, you could be a conservative investor. Now, these are the investors that are not willing to take the risk, not willing to lose a single cent of their money. They want growth, but they're willing to take it nice and slow to see that kind of growth. The conservative investors want to stick to investments that are stable and reliable. And conservative investors are also very much focused on preserving the capital. They're not looking for that much growth, but more towards preservation. Then we have the aggressive investors. Aggressive investors are those that are willing to stomach the ups and downs in the market. They're not willing to bail at the first sign of any kind of dip, but are looking to get capital growth. These investors are looking for some high returns and they're willing to take on that volatility to give them those kind of high returns that they're looking for. So these kind of investors are very focused on growing their money. They are looking for exposure in an equity market. And if you know more about equity markets, click this link here and it will take you to the previous video that is an ideal foundation to this video. So investments into equity instruments are a big favorite of aggressive investors. Then we have the balanced investor, which is basically a blend of the conservative and the aggressive investor. So these investors are willing to take on a combination of high and low risk to give you some sort of capital protection, while a decent percent, maybe 10 to 30% of that portfolio is focused on high equity capital growth. So you'll find that balanced investors will have a nice blend of equities and bonds in their portfolio to give them that capital preservation, whereas equities are the main growth instruments in their portfolios. So there are some in-between levels that we will discuss in our investor profile meeting. So click that link down below and I'll gladly help you identify what level of risk you're ready to stomach when it comes to your investments. So some of the additional things that affect you as an investor is one, asset allocation. So the first thing that you want to do once you've identified what your risk profile is to consider the assets that you would want in your portfolio that matches up with your level of risk. Let's take a look at how the asset classes and the risk and volatility that they can expose us to. And I know when I sit with clients, every investor wants to make some high returns and not everybody is willing to stomach the volatility. So let me show you how the various asset classes fits in with risk and volatility. So this is a risk and reward matrix that I've developed just to show you how the various asset classes and how they're rated for risk. On top, we have equities, and as we've discussed, equities is a very high risk asset class. With that being said, because the risk is high, the possibility of reward is also high here, and we also experience high levels of volatility, a lot of ups and downs in an equity investment. Then we have property, medium risk, medium reward, and medium volatility as well. And the bottom two asset classes, both are low risk, low reward, low volatility. Both give you consistent low returns with a very minimum risk. When it comes to investments, you need to understand the level of risk and return when it comes to your investor profile. So if you're a conservative investor, you can't have an unrealistic return where you want a return like an aggressive investor where you're not willing to take that kind of risk. And a lot of newbie investors are not willing to take that kind of risk and they want that kind of return. So that is one of the reasons for these kind of videos, to kind of recalibrate your thinking and be realistic about your expectations when it comes to your investment return. Another impact of your risk profile is your portfolio diversification. Obviously, a conservative investor is looking at low risk asset classes like bonds and cash to give them slow and steady growth, while aggressive investors are looking into high equity portfolios. Liquidity requirements, I know it's a fancy word, but it basically means the ability to withdraw your cash. And a lot of folks want that availability to be able to pull out their cash at any time. However, we need to understand that with these kind of investments, if you want to see a return, you got to be in it for the long term. Your investment horizon needs to be at least 10, 15, 20 years for you to see some decent growth in these kind of portfolios. So if you are looking to have easy access to finances, you don't want to be in something like a bond market or even withdraw when the equity market is a little bit down. So you got to understand that when it comes to investing. So your risk profile plays a major role in helping your advisor construct a portfolio for you, because based on your profile is what the advisor will basically come up with. If you're a conservative investor, expect a portfolio recommendation of something that's higher in bonds, giving you stable, guaranteed income, as opposed to something with higher equity. If you're looking for big returns, willing to stomach the ups and downs that the market has to offer, an advisor should ideally construct something that's more suited towards your risk profile. All right, so if you want to know more about your risk profile, what level you're at, what type of investor are you, click the link down below. I'd love to help you out. Try to identify that for you and give you some tips on how you should be investing. Also look for part 3 in our asset classes series, where we're looking at asset allocation strategies and how you can employ that in your portfolio.